Alright, there you go. Alright, so they said that it was gonna be 15 minutes before the thing arises. I think that's Penguin. I'm not sure if this game is trying to be serious or funny. Probably both. Alright.
The official product partner of IGN is Lenovo Legion. Reach your impossible.
Honestly, the volume here is just so low.
And we're back, counting down the moments until we hand you over to the 2025 Game Awards. We're just talking about the big leak of Double 7 First Light today. There's another big leak that happened today that we'll get to in just a bit. But, Nick, I think there's some official news.
Yeah,
that was just announced.
Official news over on the Compulsion Games Twitter account.
Alright, everything alright with the
Microsoft
with the stream?
is yet another in the line of games getting ported over
Yeah.
to PlayStation 5. South of Midnight is coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of next year.
Cool.
So I suspect that this is just yet another, I would assume, very cool Spider-Verse style.
Yeah. Okay, another big leak. So the Game Awards in the 2013 reboot trilogy, and I think it works. It could work in the 2013 reboot trilogy, and I think it works. It could work out remaking the original that just comes after the 2013 reboot trilogy. Right? So that was her origin story anyway. Reboot trilogy. Right? So that was her origin story anyway.
She survives like what the Mayan Apocalypse, a great game.
Yes.
Granted, I kind of fell off on the sequel just because I feel like I think I got what I needed from this franchise. But I'm excited for a remake of the original as long as I get to lock the butler in the freezer and a remake of the original as long as I get to lock the butler in the freezer in Unreal Engine 5. High fidelity locking him in the freezer.
Well,
if you beat the game fast enough.
Right.
In Crystal Dynamics, I don't think they've shipped a new game since Marvel's Avengers.
Oh wow, the Square Enix one, right? That was back when they were a part of Square Enix, I believe.
Yeah, now they're
no longer.
Racer.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
To see what they're up to.
There we go.
Yeah, no, more people should experience too.
Alright, sorry for the technical difficulties. I've been having a hard time ever since I installed Linux.
Resident Evil Requiem is coming in February.
So, yeah.
That's going to be at the Game Awards. This leak is, just spoiling the worst kept secret at the Game Awards. This leak is, just spoiling the worst kept secret in the industry.
Anyway.
He's not in the game. He's not in the game. How many times do I have to tell you he's not in the game?
I have refused.
Plot twist. He's in it.
It's not like a correlation leads a causation, but he is in all the best Resident Evil games. RE2, RE4, and he's the best part of RE6. So
All right, there we
I
go.
think that just bodes well for Requiem, right? It's got a great track record so far.
I love. There's some people out there, Shirley, who haven't been following this.
Blending the new Resident Evil era with the old Resident Evil era, and I think that's the opportunity this game has.
Yeah, I'm excited to see our friend, our familiar face in action because I really like what
Japan News had like
Oh, yeah,
they just pointed a camera at footage we've never seen of Resident Evil before, and there was like a footage of a villain attacking Ashcroft in third person. I was like, yeah, this looks fantastic, and it's just shaky over the shoulder, off-screen footage.
All
It
right.
looked great. So yeah, I mean, Capcom hasn't missed in a while.
they haven't. They haven't.
So honestly, I'm excited.
I feel like even
One thing that Capcom has already talked about is that this game is a requiem for everything that's come before for this game. I think it's in like 2027. So I'm excited for this. Capcom released a really cool art with all of the RE protagonists on it, and it feels like they're really celebrating RE.
Which is
Hold on.
Other game except for
Season 2, 4, 6,
yeah, she's okay.
and
I never played 6.
yeah. It's all right. You don't need to.
No, I wasn't planning on playing 6. Okay, excited to see more about Resident Evil Requiem. Another game that they're going to follow up with combat as you overcome ferocious enemies and spectacular boss fights. Could just be Returnal.
Yeah.
That description.
You can meet.
Yeah, and it looks like Returnal. Out of
You can
just
meet.
more yellow.
Can you meet? You can meet at Discord if you want.
Same universe.
I think it's the same universe, and again, Returnal was very much channeling its cosmic horror.
Replaying it over and over again, replaying it over and over again, a way to experience the story in a really
You
smart
get to
way.
learn something.
seeing this one again, I gotta catch up.
Dude, when I see that shield, I'm like, dude, that's Ikaruga right
at
there.
that.
Like, just
sure.
like you put a shield that absorbs bullets. Like, give it to me now. Come on.
It's also wild to just think of Housemarque's history with Super Stardust HD, which are great games.
Yeah,
All right,
fantastic.
hold on.
Much smaller in scope, more arcade-like, and now they're doing this, huge 3D games just
fun.
with absolutely gorgeous graphics.
I mean, this for me is my reason to own a PS5.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just a few minutes away from handing you over. That's all. I think that's everything that's been officially announced and has leaked for the Game Awards. If we were to think about what other surprises we might have in store, maybe we put on our what types of games and developers tend to show up at the Game Awards, and there's always the Kojima of it all.